bring in different voices for the segment. Today, we're hearing from two forms of voice, one human and one robot. It was inspired by a new form of artificial intelligence called Chat GPT, and it's horrifying. It's an online chat bot where you can type in almost any kind of prompt and it will answer, by the way, really well. Everyone from police, school, and even Google has expressed concern. I wanted to see how we're really feeling about this, so we brought in comedian Damo Hicks to discuss. But first, a demonstration for how it works. Take a look. Here's an example of how it works. We typed in this exact prompt: write a short story about Will Smith slapping comedian Damo Hicks while he performs at a comedy club in Shakespearean language. And this is what it came up with. Upon the stage, Hicks did prance with jests and japes and jests of chance. But Will with hand most swift did smite the fool a swift uplift. And thus the jester's act was through in language most Elizabethan true. Your reaction to this story?
What is the purpose of any of that?
Yeah.
What's the purpose?
Well, I mean, I for one, as a creative, I think the purpose is to diminish our power and our value and our worth. That's what I see, because it's just a matter of time before they have AI writing all the scripts, before they have AIs performing. All of a sudden, all of the gigs and things that we used to get for being thought leaders and thought provokers, this is diminishing our power.
Look, let me tell you something. That's
they
not gonna last
took our jobs.
There's no personality to it. None.
Well, no.
There was zero. There's zero. Look, the thing that separates us as being comedians, and the good ones nonetheless, not the ones that go to open mics and tank, I'm talking about the good ones, is that you have a complete and utter personality to your opinion. Just because that thing is just spitting out some type of words that go together does not make it ever going to replace us. Now, what it will do is it will get a ninth grader through English class when they say write some haikus or a sonnet. It'll do that, but it's not going to ever replace true creatives. I don't believe it.
I think you have more faith in humanity than I do. I have no faith in humanity. I think if they can find something cheaper that's not going to talk back, that's not going to need no vacation days, okay, stomach never upset, okay, grandma don't die, kids not sick, okay, if they can recreate what we are able to get without any of those issues, they're gonna do it. And by the way, you're not paying them half, you're not paying them a tenth, you're not paying them nothing. You're not paying them nothing.
No, you gonna have to pay for it though.
Well, you gotta pay, yeah.
You have to pay out the wazoo if it starts to become popular. You already know that.
Now, what did you think about the short story about you getting slapped by Will Smith?
I thought it was pretty clever, and if I can find the person who was behind the literal writing of the AI that called me the fool, I got some choice words.
Yeah, as you can see, I have very little faith in humanity. I feel like it's just a matter of time before they take our jobs. They took our jobs! Yes, I enjoy South Park as well. If you want to support Damo, check out his apparel line called 4 Deuce Apparel. See more at 4deuceapparel.com. And apologies to anybody who was offended who goes to open mics and tanks, because I still do as well.